Hello, we are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias before we hop into the game. It's Wednesday today. We're going to start with some Star Wars Rogue Squadron. We just have the one mission left, so fingers crossed we're able to beat it. Then after that, we might watch the Nintendo Direct, assuming people are around that want to. And then, hey Astro, welcome in. How's it going? And then Animal Crossing later. So let's just start with right away hop into some Rogue Squadron, because Nintendo Direct's in an hour. So, doing good, look forward to the Direct, nice. So, if we want to beat this first, we better get to it. And thank you for that, host. We'll also give you a shout out. If any of y'all aren't following the Astropath, you definitely should be. Fellow Canadian variety streamer, member of Team Human, and a pretty cool guy. Playing, oh, Kids of Hyrule, nice.
In addition, the thrust engines have been modified.
Sorry, but no worries. Like, I think I only got like one actual notification, like the actual notification on here was after stream when I was looking at MooBot, and I was just looking through and I saw that I had like 4 hosts from you. Was where I was like, wait, that's weird. But I think I only had like the one actual notification pop up on screen and such, so yeah, I was just a bit confused. Okay, we can skip this, we've watched this already. Most filters kind of filter that, yeah. Okay, so I want to head this way. And then, bit surprised, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention, but then I saw like that you had tweeted about it, so I was curious. Oh, is that if that was linked? That was not what I meant to do. My brain messed up on what the controls were. Okay. Just need a few more pilots. Yeah. Like, honestly, oof. Okay, that's rough.
Weapons malfunction.
Losing both. Yeah, there we go. Losing 2 lives against the first one of those, because there's 3 of those that I need to take out, plus a bunch of these super annoying ties that can maneuver just to ridiculous extents. Okay, got one of them. There you are.
Sir, the Devastators are getting close to the city.
I'm very much looking forward to when I beat this one and move on to Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 on the GameCube. Because this is one game series where the graphics definitely make a difference in gameplay. Because you can see enemy fighters from much further away on the GameCube. This is N64, yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah, the fog is pretty heavy here, yeah. Okay. Okay, I launched all those and didn't even take out that. There we go. Okay, got it. Remember it's more smoothly, yeah. Yeah. And the thing is also, like, I never, or almost essentially never played this one growing up. Like, I think maybe like at a friend's house once or twice I played this one, whereas the two on the GameCube I actually owned myself, so I have a lot more experience with them. So when I came back to this one, it was like, okay, this is a lot harder than I remember, and I think a lot of that is because of the N64 and such. This is one game where it definitely, like, you know, has an effect.
Inbound on 17.28.
Okay. We're on our last life, though, and our craft is in the red, as you can see in the top corner there. So, like, I don't think this is going to be the attempt where we actually win. But we'll see how it goes. Like, our craft is super maneuverable as well. As well as the tie. Like, the ties are really maneuverable, our craft is super maneuverable, but a lot of it is just, like, me turning around and being like, okay, where are they right now? And looking at the radar to try and turn, and then they've already moved elsewhere. We're gonna try putting some distance between... Oh, where am I? There are... Okay, one of my allies got him. That's good. Okay. Okay, those red dots are just those water things, so we don't have to worry about those. That's awesome. Okay, we want to come in from behind. So we have... less stuff shooting at us. Well... Well... Okay. It's fine. We haven't played this in a couple of weeks. Because, like, I know last Wednesday... Did I cancel stream fully last Wednesday, or did I just skip the Rogue Squadron part? I think I canceled it fully. But I think it's been the last 2 weeks I at least didn't do the Rogue Squadron part of the stream. last week. I don't think I did it all Wednesday stream at all. Wednesday before, I think I might have still done Animal Crossing. I don't remember. That was a while ago. So, yeah, need to get back into the groove. And like, I have, you know, my basic strategy, but what I need is the skills. Okay, did I get the shield generator?
Yeah, got a problem here.
No, I did not. I don't know if I actually have to wait for that dialogue with the shield generator before I can actually, like, target it with my secondary weapon. That's what I was trying to do there.
Stabilizer.
Out.
Shield's down.
Ah.
Inbound fighters at 10:13.
See, losing 2 lives on this first one, because like the second one I don't have much trouble with. But I lose like 2 lives on this first one, and then the second one I have no trouble with, and the third one I lose my last life on. That's what always seems to happen.
Weapons malfunction. Sir, the Devastators are getting close to the city.
Yes, I am aware.
Shield's down.
Okay. We don't seem to be taking this one out. Wait, did I not take... Oh, I didn't take this thing out. Thought I took it out. I died there last time. Okay, whatever. That's why I wasn't taking the legs there. So like, those legs are taking an awful long time to take out. Yep. So I thought when I died the second time, I thought I crashed into it, and just assumed I had taken it out. But I guess shouldn't assume things like that. Okay. Okay, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to try just going in with my... I'm not going to, like, rush ahead. We're just going to see what happens if I just, like, stay back here with all my buddies, all my friends. Take it nice and slow. Let's accelerate. Let's brake. Oh, there's an X-Wing, too. Not everyone's in V-Wings. Okay.
Okay. Has found a weak spot. It's a shield generator on top. If we destroy it, we have a better chance of taking these things down. Let's take out the leg jet. If we destroy the legs, the Devastator has no propulsion.
Okay, I took it out without dying, the shield generator, so that's awesome. Took out one of the legs already. Okay, that death is fine.
Inbound fighters at 10:13.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that death was from, but that death was fine, because we already... Whoa. Where am I? Stabilize, there we go.
Weapons malfunction.
Whoa, that got him.
Okay. The other issue is these ties here. I'm not very good at taking them out. I can't even see where it went. There it is. Where are... wait. There you are. How many do we even have left? 2? Yep. 2 left. Okay, look, I'm doing the major work for the Devastator. Can my, like, squad mates help me out on the ties a bit more? Okay. Use one of my... because I like to keep my... if I can, I like to keep my... there we go. I like to keep those for the shield generators, but since that was from getting caught up in the debris, that might have been what happened there, yeah. Okay. Let's... why was my steering so janky there? Come on. Take out that shield generator. Come on, come on. There we go. Distance. Just need to be... there we go. There we go. One of the legs down. I'd love to help you out, but I'm kind of, you know, doing the actual mission. Stop the Devastator's first priority. Stop those ties, second priority. Help with my teammates, third priority. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think took out that TIE fighter, although damaged myself. Or not TIE fighter, TIE, whatever. TIE something. Where is the other one? It's around here. There's the one left. Looks like there's just the one left. That's awesome. There it was. Oh, it's been taken out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Light skimming off the top of that tie. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine anyway. Oh, this is the front. I need the back. Oh, wait. Wait, what? That was... back. Did we take out... Oh, that's the one we already took out. That's why. Huh. I thought it was being deposited right by them. I'm like, where's the shield generator? Here we go. There we go. Got the shield generator taken out, and I think some of the turrets is on top as well. So that's also good. Crap! That was going so well. Okay. It's going well until the whole being under the Devastator at World Devastator as it fell down. But that's a lesson learned. Okay. Okay, but that was definitely a good start. So we want to do the same thing this time where we don't go, like, rushing ahead of our allies. We're not trying to speedrun this anyway, so, you know, stay back here with the other ships. And then... there we go. And...
This is Rogue 3. Sir, my R2 has found a weak spot. It's a shield generator on top. If we destroy it, we...
ah... I don't know what to do when those missiles that come at me. Okay.
Let's take out the leg jet. If we destroy the legs, the Devastator has no propulsion.
Inbound fighters at 1013.
Okay, you all deal with the fighters, I'll deal with the legs.
Weapons malfunction.
Awesome, took out one of the legs.
Sir, the Devastators are getting close to the city.
Thank you for that report.
Whoa, that got him.
That was close. Okay. Now to take out ties. There's one. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna use... ah, crap. That didn't even go for it. There we go. So we used 3, but at least we take them out quickly. I think that's a... that way we can get to this one sooner. go. Oh, don't crash into a mountain right after, Eric. That's not gonna... Let's get a bit closer so we can actually see you. There we go.
Warfighter inbound on 17.28.
We got a lot of fighters here now. Whoa. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I think we only have, like... Is that the only one left? No, there's at least 2 left. Can't... get a handle on... Okay, now there's just the one left. Now they're gone. They crash into me and it takes them out, so that I'm okay with. Okay. Ooh, I actually took that one out there. I think I still have another life yet, which is awesome. Well, I guess we'll find out if I have another life left. I do. Awesome. I need to actually have some... distance. We just need to take out the rest of these ties, I think. If we can do that... Wish I hadn't wasted most of my secondaries there. Okay, we have 2 left. Or 3 left, maybe. I can't tell how many we have left. Thought we had... There's 1. I think we just have the 2 left. Come on. If we can get my allies to take out two of them, that's Okay, we just have the one left, so they've taken up one of them, I think. I think that's the last one. Where are you? Oh, you're behind me again. Okay, okay. Oh! Randomly crashed into it.
They're gone.
Awesome.
We've completely routed the world's devastators. We've taken a lot of damage, Rhodes, but I want you to know, we saved another world from the Empire. We did well here today. Let's go home.
Oh, mission complete. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I needed to be 2 minutes, 6 seconds faster for a bronze medal, and to save another 8 friendlies, which honestly probably would have happened if I was like 2 minutes and 6 seconds faster. Okay. Okay, we beat the game. Which tells me that, yeah, next Wednesday we'll be starting on Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader for the Nintendo GameCube. And this game is now eligible for Summer Quest Sunday for me to work on getting, like, those medals and such. As well as eventually the bonus missions. Because I think there's 3 bonus missions. One you unlock for getting, like, all bronze medals, one you unlock for getting all silver medals, and one you get unlocked for getting all gold medals. Plus we have more upgrades to unlock. Me being me, I'll probably eventually want to get a gold medal. Not only get a gold medal in each mission, but get a gold medal on each mission with each vehicle you can use. Weirdly abrupt ending to the game. Well, it's weird because, like, so... Other than that mission, the other missions are all set between episode 4 and 5. And then that mission jumps ahead to, like a couple years past the original trilogy. So, honestly, the second last mission feels more like the final mission, because the second last mission has you dealing with has you actually going and taking out the admiral who you've been, like, you know, up against for most of the game. And such. So this almost feels like almost like a bonus mission, yeah. It's still part of the regular, like, things, like, it gives me this here, but it almost would make more sense as a bonus mission. Whereas the actual bonus missions are, I think, one of them is Hoth, because obviously. I think one is the Death Star, maybe, and one is like a speeder bike race or something. But, yeah. I don't know, I'll find that out eventually, I guess, if people request us for Summer Quest Sunday, then I'll slowly make my way through it. Or eventually, once I've gotten enough Star Wars games that it's eligible for a 12-hour marathon. Which, I mean, once I've beaten all 3 Rogue Squadron games, that's 3 games right there, and then, like, say, Knights of the Old Republic or whatever. It's right there, eligible for one of my 12-hour marathons. 4 games. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to... So mark down in my own spreadsheet that I've beat the game. And then let's mark down... Well, I guess I'll have to create a new... list of Star Wars games beaten. Let's see here. Star Wars Rogue Squadron for the N64. Edit my panels. Let's see here. Goes between Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Smash Brothers on my games beaten list. So let's see here. And overall, I'm in 4th place on this Elite Rogues leaderboard. Okay. Yeah. That just, you know, it's because it's all about the medal, so I just need to, like, start, you know, improving my medals and such. And this was a game I bought used, so, like, most of these on here are whoever would have owned this game previously. And, or some of them might be some of the default, whatever the default starting ones on the cartridge were, I don't know. Star Wars games is now in my list of games beaten. Yeah, Dad was probably one of the people that... from the people that previously owned the game. I think, I might be misremembering, but I think there was also a mom that was in 10th initially until, you know, I got onto the leaderboard. But I could be wrong, misremembering that. Could just be assuming that was the case. Okay. I'm a terrible person, what can I say? And let's add this game to the list of games for Sub Request Sunday. Let's see here. Zero votes. Star Wars Rogue Squadron for the N64. Get better medals. Unlock everything. Sure, put that in there. Save changes. Awesome. And yeah, or I'll update my schedule sheet. My schedule panel. Star Wars Rogue Squadron games on Wednesdays. Currently working on Okay. Is that everything I need to update after having beat a game? Normally I do that after stream, but I figure because we're like going to be waiting for the direct right now anyway. Figure I'd do all that now. And I think that's everything. Probably somewhere else I need to update something after beating a game, but... oh, no, I know exactly where. And that's something that I'll be doing later anyway, because that's something I look at daily and haven't got to anyway, so that's nothing I have to worry about. Okay, right now. Then right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to figure out... okay. Set up for the co-stream. So... let's see how I want to do this. Got any predictions? I mean, obviously they're gonna... it's almost a guarantee they're gonna be revealing the next Smash DLC character. Beyond that... there's definitely gonna be something Zelda related, whether or not it's like, you know, a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, re-release of something. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn off that. I think we're going to go, though, to... that's not what I wanted to do. I think we're going to go to one of these. Did anything about Breath of the Wild 2? Yeah, like we'll maybe get, like, you know, like, oh, and one more thing, you know, and then do, like, a trailer of it, something, we might get something Breath of the Wild 2 just as, like, a teaser type thing, but it won't be, like, a big focus. And yeah. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, and Rainbow Squirrel, welcome in with the raid. How's it going? How are you doing? Want to do window capture. There we go. Yep. There we go. How's it going? How are you doing? If any of you are following Rainbow Squirrel, definitely go check her out. Let's see. Your name has too many numbers in it. I have to make sure I'm, like, spelling your name right when I'm typing this. There we go. Pretty sure I got that right. Yep. Last playing Streets of Rage. How did that go? So we're going to be watching the Nintendo Direct. Really want to try Rogue Squadron. I just managed to beat it today. Just managed to beat the original Rogue Squadron today. And I'll be... So next Wednesday, I'll be starting on Rogue Squadron 2, which I have played and beaten when I was younger, but... I'm pretty sure I beat it when I was younger. Anyway. But... I'll be going through it again. And such. Made it stage 8. Nice. That's awesome. You know, I wish the Nintendo Direct, like, in this, like, you know, when it's getting ready here, would have some kind of, like, music or something, so I could at least make sure the audio was at a good level before it starts. I should probably actually then... Let's see here. Play... Let's change my title and my category. Yeah, no, it isn't Frozen. Okay, what do I do just chatting as the category, or is there like an events category? Special events. There we go. Yeah, I'll set my tags again after. Still close to finishing it, but you think I need at least one more stream? Ah, yeah. Well, that's... Well, I wish you luck in that. Streets of Rage is definitely something I'm going to need to play myself one day. And yeah. I mean, there's so many games out there that I need to play. To a certain extent, I want to play every game ever made. It's never going to happen, so... Focus on the games that, you know, interest me more, or at least that I own sometimes. Because sometimes some of the games I own, it's like, there's a lot of games I own, and I'm like, well, this isn't super interesting to me compared to some other games, but it's something I already own, so I might as well go through it, try it out. Yeah. Okay. No practice offline, so you kind of suck. Huh. I don't play, like, pretty much any games online. Or offline, I mean. I do pretty much all my gaming on stream. Like, the only exceptions are stuff that I can't stream. Like, anything... Right now, like, anything DS, 3DS, Game & Watch, like, that stuff I can't stream. And, yeah. I prefer playing games on stream because, if nothing else, then I have, like, a video record of what I've done. So it allows me to, you know, it allows me to actually, like, if I'm like, oh, did I do this already? Or, like, you know, it allows me to go back and look and be like, okay, got that, didn't get that, and all that. So, yeah. And my hope is that by the end of this year, I'll also be able to stream DS and 3DS games stream those, but currently I'm not quite sure what my plan is for that, because I'd seen where Murky had been selling new 2DS XL capture cards but they're sold out now, and looking up details looks like not going to be doing those anymore, because the ones that were being sold were just like backlog that they had been keeping for like in case of like needing to do repairs or something, and just so it was just because they're getting out of the capture card business. So I'm not quite sure what my current plan is. Basically, my current plan is save up a chunk of money and then keep my eyes on eBay. Love to stream your Wild World Village. Yeah. Well, see, that's part of my thing is that after I've 100%ed the original Animal Crossing on GameCube, I want to move on to Wild World next, but need to be able to stream that. I mean, technically, Wild World, I could get it on the Wii U Virtual Console, and that I could stream, but eventually I'd still come to New Leaf, and that, you know, I'd be right back where I started. And Wild World, I'd prefer to do it on the DS, because on Wii U Virtual Console, I am somewhat limited, because the Virtual Console release doesn't have, like, the ability to go to other towns or anything, so your 100% is limited to what you can actually do in just a single town. Fairly good quality 3DS captures using like a stand and a webcam, but it's less ideal, yeah. Yeah, you just been hearing, yeah, about working out of the business yesterday, yeah. So, I'm basically just going to be saving up money and then keeping an eye on eBay, because occasionally somebody has a 3DS with a capture card, and yeah. You can get a regular 3DS capture card from I'm blanking on the name, but the problem is that's just a regular 3DS, and like I have a new 3DS with like hundreds of digital games on it. Loopy, that might be the one, yeah. Yeah, I have a new 3DS, and you can't transfer digital games from a new 3DS to a regular 3DS, which means, yeah, I'd be able to stream all the games I own physically, but I wouldn't be able to stream any of the digital games I own. So, it's, allow me to stream some of my 3DS games, and all of my DS games, I guess, which would be nice at least, but not any of the digital games I own. Which, like I said, I have well over 100, probably even over 200 games on my 3DS. So, gotta go walk the dogs. Okay, no worries. Thanks again for the raid, and have a good walk with your dogs. And yeah, we're just gonna be here watching the Nintendo Direct in like 7 minutes. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I did see when I was doing some searching yesterday, 3D printed mount for a webcam on a 3DS. So that'd be interesting, yeah. Yeah, something I did see yesterday was somebody that was selling capture cards that would be for like any, and had different capture cards for different types of 3DS, including like the new 2DS, new 3DS, and all that. But they were, that was just the capture card. You get it in, you have to do the install yourself. And that's something that I'd be a bit iffy on doing myself. Also, right now, that was like a store, an online store in Japan. And I think right now they're also, because of COVID, not shipping to Canada. So that wouldn't be a right now thing anyway, but yeah. Yeah. Probably be able to do it, but you also have to look to see how. Yeah. Well, that's also something I heard. That's like why I think it was Loopy doesn't do new 3DS because of the wire, because it is super precise work. And yeah, I think the new 2DS is easier than the new 3DS, or the new 2DS X. I think specifically the XL. XL probably is XL for all of them is probably easier just because of the fact that the system is bigger. So it probably, I mean, this would just be a guess that because it's bigger, they can make it so that it doesn't, because it's bigger, it doesn't have to be as precise. But that would be just a guess. But yeah, I'd be fine though with like anything like new 2DS, 3DS, XL, or just regular size. Like, main thing is I just needed to be one of the new systems so that I can transfer all my 3 digital games over. Plus, also for the few games that specifically require it to be a new 2DS or 3DS, like I know there's not many other than like the Super Nintendo Virtual Console, because Super Nintendo Virtual Console is only on the new ones. Other than that, I'm not specifically aware of anything that's specific to the new. I'm sure there is a handful, but yeah, might be more test points and stuff to soldier too. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Three minutes to go. And once it starts up, if you want to let me know how the volume is. And I will adjust it as necessary. Awesome. Seeing so many Twitch, or not Twitch, Discord notifications for other streamers that are also hosting, or co-streaming, or whatever the term is. Okay. Let's actually... share that on Twitter, that I am for sure. And Discord. There we go. Yeah, I have a new 3DS. Yeah. I'd be fine with getting like a newer, like I actually want to get a new system, a new one anyway, regardless, because something with, I mean, unless I can figure out how to fix it, but when I put a game into it, it just pops right back out. I'm assuming it's just like this. It's probably something with the spring that causes the games to pop out. It's probably just misaligned or something. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Starting up. Yep, here we go. Can hear it? Awesome. Can hear it clearly and such? Good volume? Because I can turn it up if I need to.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Good volume? Awesome.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Maybe?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
I'm not super familiar with Xenoblade.
A trace?
Beyond, like,
Where have you gone?
the Smash stuff with, like,
I'll find you.
what's his name?
Whatever it takes.
Shulk.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Okay, okay.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Yeah.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photonic! Ray of Punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Probably, yeah.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed you so much, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Yeah, not super familiar with
You're all mine!
the characters, but seem like they'll be pretty cool.
Burning
I like that stage.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Oh yeah.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Yeah. Yeah, so not being characters I'm not super familiar with, you know.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Not characters I'm super excited about, but they should be cool.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, What you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, so, yeah. I was kind of like, wasn't this already on Switch? But I guess not. Yeah, I've watched some streamers playing it sometimes, and it's, you know, don't mind having it on, like,
when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system, summer 2021.
Not something I'm super interested in.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh, this is cool. I actually just saw somebody talking about this game earlier today.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Yeah.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Okay.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Okay, this is
Localized
cool.
in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
NES games that were Japan only.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Or Famicom, yeah. So this is really cool. This is exactly what I like to see.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
Localizing old games that never
Can
were
you figure out
localized
who the
originally.
culprit is before it's too late?
Which, of course, is just gonna have everyone be like, Mother 3 next? Mother
Uncover
3?
the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
GBA, yeah. Samurai Warriors 5. Okay.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo
That's cool.
Switch.
But
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period
I'm
as
not
the series
super
now
into
shines
the
the spotlight on
Warriors
Nobunaga Oda and
games
Mitsuhide
that aren't
Akechi.
tie into a series I'm
Character
otherwise
designs and
into.
visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
After Hyrule Warriors and
In Samurai Warriors 5.
Fire Emblem
slashing
Warriors,
its way onto
I'm waiting
Nintendo
for
Switch,
Kirby
summer
Warriors.
2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years,
Oh, yeah.
Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels,
Yeah,
you'll acquire
I
special
enjoy
items called
Hyrule
artifacts.
Warriors,
Place them on the
but I
map
can only
to
play
bring
it for
talents,
like
dungeons, and other
short
lands
bits at
to
a
life.
time. And I never
It's up to
actually
you
beat
on
it.
when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Oh, that's
Other
a cool
features have been
option.
added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
This Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter, I think so. I haven't really played it other. Well, I played like a demo of one of them, I think, one time. I think that's what it is. I think I do actually own at least one of the
Elder,
actual games.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
but-
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves
Okay.
together! You're not getting it!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes!
Looks like a tower defense.
Watch
It
out for
kind
the
of
entrance!
does.
Do not let it pass!
Yeah.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Monster Hunter Rise. Interesting.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Now I just now I just associate the word calamity with Zelda, though.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What is this? Ooh, Mario Golf.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the
Interesting.
wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
When was the last Mario Golf game?
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Was Bowser
And a
wearing
scan
like
that lets you examine
a full
course's
outfit
terrain.
there?
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
That's cool if they have like
Gently swing the controller
the
to have your
option.
character swing in the game,
World Tour
letting
on
you
3DS.
easily enjoy
Okay,
the
yeah, so it's been a
sensation
while.
of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your
Okay,
ball.
that's
Give it
kinda
another
cool.
whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing
Yeah.
skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we
Yeah.
mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches.
Okay,
Then allocate points to
I am
different
loving
stats,
this.
allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game
I'm not sure
on
if it
Nintendo
was
Switch.
influenced
Let's
by Golf
move on
Story,
to
or
more
if it's more
Nintendo
like
Switch headlines.
you know, the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance Mario Golf.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, nice.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Okay.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, cool, cool.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Xbox. I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever even heard of it.
Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait,
Yeah.
aliens?
Welcome in, Viking.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game?
Oh,
Anyway,
No More Heroes
after
3.
annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
Okay.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have
I
access to
recall,
a variety
yeah.
of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
Never played any of the No More Heroes games.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
Is there anything good before this? Mario Golf was definitely the biggest thing to me.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
And then we got new Smash, the next Smash DLC character announced, which was 2 characters from Xenoblade that you swap between. Can't remember their names though.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Probably draw something big at the end. Yeah, Nintendo always drops something big at the end.
Judgment has nothing to do with it.
We're about halfway through, yeah.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Yeah, what they think is big.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Is the not figuring your secret identity thing a gameplay thing? Because that sounds cool.
Ready
if
to
it is.
juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Wait. Couple of bit rough. Oh yeah. Plants versus zombies. Interesting. I mean, I enjoy Plants vs. Zombies, but this is a very different game. Yeah. And I know that Plants vs. Zombies has had more than one game. Also, don't know if this is something new or if this is just like a re-release or something. The fact that this complete edition makes it feel like it's something.
Anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
Miitopia?
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
That was a 3DS game, right?
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Oh yeah.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Looks neat.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in
Tomodachi
battle.
Life would be pretty cool, yeah.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
That's cool, but...
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Nice, nice.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Ooh, a thwomp.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Okay, the warp pipe is cool.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Nice.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Nice, nice. Yeah, the fact that the warp pipe actually functions is
We hope you
amazing.
continue enjoying life on your island.
Because, like, I don't play New Horizons, but for
How
people
was
that do,
that?
that'll make things so
These
convenient.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
I think they said just something about just 2, but I might have misheard that.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Okay, this is all.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
I haven't played
You
Octopath.
and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Oh yeah, along the same lines. Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
Seems like it.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Ooh, decisions. It's like what the last story of Final Fantasy name really feels close.
Liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
Okay.
Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
Oh. So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced!
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Those are always cool.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
That's the Star Wars. You have my attention. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sally. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons. Corgan.
Yeah, I was hoping it was like an actual, like, you know,
triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery,
story, or like, you know, single-player story game of some
Princess is supposed
sort.
to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Corgan want new weapon!
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets! Woo! Come get some! Got you!
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess! Here!
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball!
Dodgeball Overwatch? Maybe? Something like that? Yeah.
Heads up, Your Highness!
Guess so. Yeah.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Yeah, companies are latching on hard.
Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Okay. Feels like smaller teams. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it is.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Okay.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Depending on what the port is.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Okay.
Wield the powers of Olympus, the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts,
I already have
and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z.
But
and let's not
this will be
forget
cool
the
for
game
those
itself,
people who,
offering dozens of hours of exhilarating
don't.
action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Oh.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
That's cool.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills,
And I mainly only
along
played
with
the
ruthless ninjutsu to
NES and
swiftly take
arcade
down
game.
enemies.
I'd
Quickly
like to
gauge your
eventually play the
opponent's
3D
movements
ones.
while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Summer 2021, June 10th.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Yeah, I was expecting probably some DLC for this. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what kind. If they go into any specifics. Okay. I haven't played it, no.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Not yet, anyway.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Okay.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, what is this?
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Damn it.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Nintendo just being trolling
While you're
us.
all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Okay. Skyward Sword, I already have it on Wii, but good for people that haven't played it. Yeah. Hopefully also it'll have a control style that'll make people that didn't care for the Wii controls like it a bit more.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Okay.
Here's something else we've been working on. specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
I want them.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
I want those.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Okay.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
What else do we have? 4 minutes left.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Okay, can't tell what it is yet. Oh, Splatoon. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Splatoon either. But I know a lot of people love it, so I'm definitely happy for them. Splatoon 3 is just going to be like sitting simulator. Yeah. Oh, this is action adventure, that'd be cool. Looks like a pretty standard Splatoon though. Yeah. I think that first two both did have some kind of a single player mode as well, but it's not entirely certain. Back into the ink. They did, yeah. Okay, yeah.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
One more thing?
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh. No one more thing. Okay. So, you know, definitely excited about the Mario Golf, and I like that those Famicom detective games or whatever, just because of the fact that they were Japan only, that they're coming and such, and yeah, and I mean, like, the Smash DLC, awesome. Like I said, not characters I'm familiar with, but look pretty cool. And yeah. I mean, I won't be getting Mario Golf anytime soon, but I'd like to play it, get it eventually. Yeah, and like, Skyward Sword coming, definitely awesome. Not something that, like, directly affects me, as I already have it on the Wii, but they are the Apple of gaming? In what way do you mean? Overall, like, you know. Yeah. Anyway, let's switch over to this. Like Nintendo and Apple definitely have things in common, but okay. Half-baked stuff and people will buy it. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I'm a big fan of Nintendo games, obviously. But yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly set up Animal Crossing. So just give me a moment, and then we'll hop into that. So yeah, I'm just give me a moment to quickly set up, and we'll hop into some Animal Crossing.